Fairfax's high-risk roads, pedestrian accidents on Richmond Highway, Route 1, and Leesburg Pike. Fairfax County's roads connect neighborhoods and commuter routes across northern Virginia, yet for people on foot they can be perilous. High traffic volumes, inadequate infrastructure and driver negligence have made areas like Richmond Highway and Leesburg Pike among the most dangerous places to walk. Pedestrians comprise about 1% of total crashes but roughly 40% of traffic fatalities. Richmond Highway is considered the most lethal corridor for pedestrians in Northern Virginia. An analysis of crash data from January 2024 to April 2025 identified it as having the highest number of pedestrian killed or seriously injured incidents. A speed limit reduction along a 7-mile segment to 35 miles per hour in May 2023 did not prevent subsequent fatalities, and residents still feel unsafe. A $465 million project to widen the highway and add cycle tracks and sidewalks is scheduled to start in 2027. Until improvements occur, this corridor remains one of Fairfax County's most dangerous and inequitable roads. Leesburg Pike illustrates how auto-centric design produces tragic outcomes. Between January 2021 and July 2024, it was the second most dangerous road for pedestrians, with 43 crashes. Missing sidewalks force people into traffic lanes, crosswalks are separated by more than 1,600 feet, and lanes 16 feet wide encourage higher speeds. Following a 2021 fatality, VDOT's initial response was limited to posting a sign warning drivers to expect pedestrians. Later officials lowered the speed limit and funded partial sidewalk connections, but advocates note that incremental changes do not address the corridor's design flaws. Several patterns emerge across Fairfax County. Collisions on roads with speed limits of 35 miles per hour or less are 3 times less likely to be fatal than those on faster roads. Darkness is a major risk multiplier. 4 of every 5 fatal pedestrian crashes occur after dark. Crashes on roads with sidewalks are 66% less likely to be fatal, yet many major corridors lack basic pedestrian infrastructure. Nearly half of pedestrian-involved crashes occur at or near intersections. Driver behavior compounds these hazards. Failure to yield is the most frequently reported dangerous behavior in near-miss incidents, and many drivers disregard Virginia's laws requiring them to stop for pedestrians in both marked and unmarked crosswalks. Until drivers respect speed limits and follow right-of-way rules, avoidable collisions will continue. For victims, the legal challenges are daunting. Virginia's pure contributory negligence rule bars compensation if an injured person is found to be even 1% at fault. Insurance companies and defense attorneys often try to shift blame by pointing to phone use, dark clothing, or crossing outside a marked crosswalk. This means injured pedestrians must show that the driver was negligent and that they bore no fault. An experienced pedestrian accident attorney is essential. To build a strong case, evidence must be preserved and witnesses interviewed while memories are fresh. The attorney may work with accident reconstruction professionals to analyze the crash scene and vehicle speeds and calculate medical expenses and lost income. Your lawyer handles communication with insurers and defense counsel to prevent attempts to exploit the contributory negligence rule. Skilled representation ensures that no technicality or misdirection prevents an injured person from receiving compensation. True progress requires collaboration among transportation planners, law enforcement, and community advocates to prioritize pedestrian safety. Every injury or fatality on Richmond Highway or Leesburg Pike is a preventable tragedy. As the region expands, safer infrastructure is urgently needed. For those harmed in a pedestrian collision, accountability and recovery begin with a dedicated lawyer who understands these challenges. Jennifer Porter Law, PLLC, 8001 Braddock Road No. 102, Springfield, Virginia, 22151, provides compassionate and informed legal representation. If you or someone you love has been hurt, call 571-532-9070 for a free consultation. This law firm is committed to protecting the rights of injured pedestrians and holding negligent drivers responsible.